Let's go straight to Nakuru, where we understand that a doctor in Nakuru is currently recuperating in a hospital under police watch after he allegedly murdered his two children aged 3 and 5 years at Milimani estate and tried to take his own life. Initial reports indicate that the medic injected his two children with an unknown substance and attempted to commit suicide. He was later rescued and rushed to the Nakuru Level 5 hospital. Police have since taken the bodies of the two children to the Nakuru Municipal Mortuary as investigation into the case commences. And we now join my colleague Milimani Nyambura, who is outside the Nakuru Municipal Mortuary, just to give us an update. Milimani, a very puzzling incident. Just what's the latest? What can you tell us so far?
Well, indeed, what we have gathered so far is that the doctor, who is a gynecologist or an obstetrician here in Nakuru County by the name Mr. Joseph Gikara, is in ICU. Those are the reports that we have received following yesterday's unfortunate incident, where we understand that at 4 p.m. He walked into his apartment in Milimani area, whereby with his two children in tow, that is a 3-year-old daughter as well as a 5-year-old boy. And at around 4 p.m., at around 10:30, we understand that police officers were actually called to the house because what we have gathered so far is that the mother to the two children, or the wife, who is actually in Nairobi, those are the reports that we have received, made a call to the family members on grounds that his husband had not picked his calls since 4 p.m. His phone was actually off. So what we understand is that the police had to break into the house, and that is where they found the lifeless bodies of the two children aged 3 and 5 lying at their home, as well as Mr. Joseph Gikara, who was in an unconscious state at the moment that he was found. So we spoke to the Directorate of Criminal Investigating Officer from Kaptembo Police Station by the name Mr. Stephen Ambani, and this is what he had to say. Take a listen.
2 kids who had already died, and the father to the kids had also been in an unconscious situation. We decided to save our life as our constitutional mandate. We rushed him to hospital because the way the 2 kids were and oozing from the mouth, we decided we saw that they were already dead. And we also took him to the PGH hospital. At the hospital, he was treated and admitted. We came back to the scene. We had to move through the scene and realize that there were assortment of drugs which had actually been used. And we highly suspect that the minors may have been either injected or given orally.
Well, indeed, that is Mr. Stephen Ambani, who is the DCI officer based in Kaptembo Police Station, just giving us a clear picture of what exactly happened. Well, we have not been able to access the crime scene, given the state in which this whole incident happened, as well as the family members are not willing to speak to us as regards to what might have transpired. But reports we are trying to gather as much reports into what exactly could have transpired. We understand unconfirmed reports really say that yesterday he called because he's a gynecologist as well as he operates his own clinic here in Nakuru. We understand that yesterday he called his staff, just asking them to clear everyone clear his schedule yesterday, so that he can have them book an appointment tomorrow, which is Monday. So now what we are doing, we are at the Nakuru Municipal Mortuary, whereby the bodies of the two are lying, and we expect that the DCI officers as well as the government pathologist will be conducting a postmortem just to ascertain what exactly led to the deaths of the two. What we have gathered as well is that he might have administered an assortment of drugs, either orally or by injecting them. So it is a matter that is unraveling, and we will be here just to give more details into what exactly transpired.